so today's video is going to be a disappointing products video, and I haven't done one of these in such a long time. I think the last one I did, it was definitely over a year ago. I'll link it in the info bar below if you guys want to go and check it out, but it was definitely a long time ago. And just a bit of a disclaimer in the beginning, like, I get asked to do these quite a lot. I know people quite like to see them, like what products you haven't liked, but to be very honest, like, I don't get disappointing products that often because I put a lot of research into products that I buy. I read reviews on blogs, I look at YouTube reviews, I like ask my friends, like I put a lot of effort into finding out if a product is good before I actually invest the money in buying it. So I don't very often buy products that are bad. But there are definitely a few products that I've bought thinking they would be out of this world amazing, and they've just been okay. So that's a lot of what these products are in this video. They're kind of like, they're not like worst, awful products, it's disappointing products. So ones that I have bought thinking they would be groundbreaking and they've just been okay, like I'll use them but not amazing. So getting into them, I've got 3 mascaras that have been disappointing, and I'm going to start with the most recent one, which is the CoverGirl Lash Blast 24-hour mascara. I picked this up a few weeks ago when I was in New York. I love the original CoverGirl volumizing mascara. I think it's great, and it leaves a really lovely effect on the lashes. I just absolutely adore it. This one, same packaging, I'm pretty sure it's the same wand. Yeah, same wand as the volumizing Lash Blast. But the problem with this mascara is that I don't find it applies as well as the original, and because it's like the 24-hour, I didn't expect it to be actually 24 hours. Like, this is stronger than a lot of waterproof mascaras, so for an everyday mascara, it's impossible to get off. You have to like scrub at your eyes, or like it takes a long time to get this off, and I just find that is too much of a faff. When I bought a 24-hour mascara, I thought, great, it'll be one that doesn't smudge, but it's not waterproof, so it'll be easier to take off in terms of like it's not as bad as waterproof mascara, because if you want a mascara that doesn't smudge throughout the day, you'd probably just buy waterproof. So I figured this might be the perfect middle ground. It's like easy to take off and it doesn't smudge, but no, it's actually just impossible to get off. I know my friend Ingrid, who you guys will all know, Miss Glam Rapsy, actually really likes this. We bought it at the same time, and she really likes it, but I just find it impossible. I think the difference there, Ingrid wears waterproof mascara like most days because she has quite oily eyelids, so they kind of tend to like smudge her mascara, but for me it's too much effort. I'm going to throw it over my shoulder onto bed. Next one is, this was so hyped up, it's the Clinique Bottom Lash Mascara. If you haven't seen it, it's this teeny tiny mascara that allows you to get every single lash on your bottom lashes. I was so excited to try this, everybody raved about it. I find it just too fiddly. I feel like it does look nice, but it just takes ages, and it doesn't look that much better than using your normal mascara, so not really a winner for me. I do love Clinique mascaras in general though. I think Clinique do really good mascaras, but for me this is too much of a faff. The next one is another one that I've mentioned really recently because it's a very recent purchase, is the Lancome Hypnose Drama. I got recommended to buy Lancome mascaras by so many people, and everybody recommends different ones. I know the new Precious Cells one is meant to be amazing as well, so that might be my next kind of trial, but this one, I just thought it wasn't as good as it should be. It was kind of clumpy. It did leave a really nice effect on my lashes, but it took a while to like put it on and make it look nice. I had to kind of fiddle around with it. It was a bit clumpy, and I just didn't feel that for, I think it was $25 because I bought it when I was in New York, I didn't feel that for $25 it was as good as it could have been. So I was disappointed because it's quite an expensive mascara. I love the packaging though. Anyway, moving on to another couple of things that I have. I've got 2 products here that are pretty much the same product, and this is the Chanel Illusion d'Ombre eyeshadow in Mirifique, which is the sparkly black. Now this is the most stunning colour ever in the whole world for a smoky eye. It's just gorgeous. It's so deep and beautiful, and you'll see from the close-up that I'll be doing now that it is just a really gorgeous colour. However, the rest of these eyeshadows are fine. I have the purpley lilac one, what's the name of it? I can't remember off the top of my head, is beautiful. The peachy kind of nude one called Emerville is also lovely. This one, I put it on the first time I wore it. I did a really nice smoky eye. I thought, I'm only going out for like a few hours. I'm not doing like, you know, really late night. I'm going clubbing all night. So I thought it'll be fine. I'll just put it on with a brush. I won't put any primer on underneath it. Big mistake. Big mistake. This doesn't crease like a normal, it's a kind of like, if you guys haven't seen this before, they're kind of like halfway in between a mousse and a cream eyeshadow. So it doesn't crease like a normal cream eyeshadow. No, that would have been fine. Like, what happened was, like, an hour after I put it on, I went into the bathroom and looked at the mirror, and I had, like, black all over my cheeks. And no one had told me, and I was with my sister, so I was really annoyed at her. I was like, why didn't you tell me I had black all over my face? It literally had just slid off my eyelids and just onto my face. And I was like, how is this even possible? Like, the others do not do that. The others are absolutely fine. For some reason, this has the worst staying power in the world. So I was really disappointed because when you put it on, it looks beautiful. It looks so stunning, and it just doesn't have good staying power at all. It slides all over your face. It does work with a good primer, but again, if you want it to last all night, it's not going to last all night. I mean, with Urban Decay Primer Potion, you can make it last a few more hours and it stays on rather than sliding down your face, but in general, it's just not as good as it could have been, and I was really disappointed. I did a blog post on this recently, actually, and also another reason why it's disappointing is that Nusi Idea just brought out an almost identical product for £10 cheaper, so yes, that's that product. But yeah, I was disappointed by this because I loved the other one so much. I thought the black was a real disappointment and a real letdown to the line. Okay, the next one is another Clinique product, and this is also a bit of a controversial one, I think, because a lot of people love these. It's the Chubby Sticks. I didn't try them for such a long time. They're never really, like, I don't usually like lip products in pencils. They kind of annoy me when you have to sharpen them, but the Chubby Sticks appeal to me a bit more because they have this wind up, wind down. You don't have to bother with sharpening. But I just found these just a bit blah. Like, I didn't really love them. They don't really have amazing colour payoff. They're kind of just like a lip balm, but they're unscented because Clinique stuff is always unscented. And the thing I like about lip balms is when they like taste nice, to be honest. I don't know if I'm the only one out there that doesn't really like unscented lip products. I quite like them to be nice and kind of fruity, but I just was disappointed by this. I just think they're a bit nothingness. I've used it a couple of times and I just, like, it's something that I would use, but I would never kind of reach for it over my other, like, lip balms, really. I just think it's nothing amazing, nothing, like, groundbreaking, but there we go, that's the Chubby Stick. And then two more products to show you. The last makeup product is a Jouer blush, and my friend Ingrid, or Miss Glamorazzi, raves about Jouer so much. She absolutely loves it. I don't know what that raves was about, but she does. She absolutely loves it, and I finally got around to getting a few of these items. They're really hard to get hold of in the UK, so if you're wondering where to buy them from, you can get them from cultbeauty.co.uk. Anyway, this is the blush that I got, which is in Peony, and I think this is one that Ingrid's raved about as well, in this specific colour. But I just find this is, like, kind of difficult to work with. I don't really know why. I think it's just slightly too bright a shade, and it doesn't quite blend in as nicely as I'd want it to. So yeah, I was kind of disappointed by that. On the other hand, I got the bronzer at the same time, and I absolutely love the bronzer from them. It's kind of taken over my NARS Laguna obsession at the moment, so definitely, like, I think this is probably a one-off from the brand because I've heard great things about the brand from loads of people, and I've actually, like, the other products I've tried from the brand have been really, really good, but this blush, I just find it's kind of, like, difficult. It doesn't kind of do what you want it to do. And then the last product is a hair treatment product. I got this in a haul a couple of months ago now, I think. It's the Frizzies Cream Serum Night Overnight Repair Formula to nourish and repair dry, damaged and frizzy hair. I thought this was great because I colour my hair, I style my hair, I just generally abuse it with heat and dye and all sorts of stuff. And I thought this would be really good for my hair. To be honest, like, it's not awful, it just doesn't really do anything. Like, you put it in your hair overnight and it's meant to be, like, kind of non-sticky so it doesn't go all over your sheets, which it is. It doesn't, I didn't notice it went all over my pillow, but it just didn't really make any difference. I feel like leave-in treatments that you, like, spray-in treatments after you've washed your hair, or intensive conditioners that you use in the shower are more effective than this. I just think it's a bit of a gimmicky product, but I fell for it and I bought it and I don't like it. So that is it for my disappointing products video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's probably going to be quite a while till the next one of these because I kind of have to accumulate my products that I've been disappointed in. But I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. Make sure you subscribe if you want to see more videos. I'm hopefully doing more beauty videos this week. I know the last week has been a bit barren on my channel, so I'm sorry about that. I will hopefully be coming back with a makeup collection video. I've been promising this for months and months and months and years, but this week is going to be the week, guys. So I will see you then. Bye!